Travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. This isn't a walk and talk, obviously, or a drive and talk, mostly because it's been stupid raining for days now, and the bike footage that I have on reserve is actually not that great quality because I realized my jacket was kind of hiding the camera half the time. So we're doing something a little special today. It's still May. It's still Mental Health Month. So I thought I would do a bonus mental health month video. I already talked about things that are good for my mental health. And I mentioned Sorren. And so this video is dedicated to Sorren because, she is my mental health, really. She is my everything. She's my life. She's my soul kitty. And she is what makes me happy. Whenever I'm having a bad day, all I need to do is just pick my cat up, shove my face in her fur, and suddenly everything's all right in the world because she's just got magic healing cat powers like that. So I thought I would share a little essay that I wrote about her. And yes, it's different. It's not real. This isn't about writing or anything, but it's about inspiration, I guess. And Soren's been with me through all the good and the bad. She's always know what to say, meow, and I always know in my heart that she's my soul kitty. She's been a part of my soul. She has a part of my soul, and I have a part of hers. And since Sorren is such a huge part of my life in general, I thought I'd dedicate this video to her, kind of like a random bonus thing. And also, if you've read South, let me know if you found the Sorren cameo, because obviously if you can include Sorren in a piece of work, you have to include her. So while this isn't about South or any writing advice or whatever, it's still a topic that I admire, and it's about mental health. And mental health is important if you want to write and stuff. You need to be in a good headspace, I guess. So yeah, anyway, here's an essay I wrote in university, so it's still writing related. It's titled I Love That Cat, and I got an 85 on it, by the way. Easiest essay I ever wrote. But yeah, here we go. I'll never forget that glorious day Sorren came into my possession. It was 2 days before my 19th birthday. She was just 10 weeks old and fit in the palm of my hand. She's dark brown, light brown, black, and adorned with little white legs. Heaven knows how much I love those little white legs. To top off her cuteness, she was born with a birthmark on her tiny little nose, and the pads of her paws are marbled mixture of black and pink. She was the runt of the litter, and she was all mine. This cat, whose original name was Sugar, she was never a sugar, far from it, is the smartest cat I know, managing to do incredible things with computers and various other things. I think it's part of the new, younger generation, being technologically savvy, but Sorren has always been good with computers, even if all she can type is gibberish to us. Not long after her very first encounter with my computer, she made me what I like to call artwork. I was sitting on my computer doing homework for some art project with my printer sitting next to me on a flimsy table. Working away, I was distracted by a noise on my right. I looked over and the cat was standing happily on my printer. I saw she had hit the photocopy button and had perfectly printed all 4 of her cute multicolored pads. It was one of those proud parent moments when your young one makes art, however meaningless it might seem to others. I still have that black and white sheet of paper today, proudly owning its own page on a photo album. Actually, it's on my wall now, but at the time of this essay, it was in a photo album. But yeah, I think that it might have been the first time I ever truly said the words, I love that cat. Then, there was this time she literally had a conversation with one of my college classmates on MSN. Remember MSN? That old thing. I was in the shower with my friend and she left me a message. Sorren was the only one around to see it, and so she took it upon herself to reply. She wrote back with a bunch of number 1s, and my friend responded with, Hi Sorren. Sorren replied with a bunch of random letters and an exclamation point at the end for emphasis. My friend laughed and replied, Oh Sorren, you're such a kidder. This went on for a good while until I came out of the shower and found my cat sprawled across my laptop's keyboard, purring happily. It was easy not to be mad at her. I just smiled and gently picked her up and exclaimed to the world, I love that cat. Sometime later, during a weekend visit home from college, she managed to do what I thought would be impossible. Somehow, she managed to turn my laptop screen upside down. First of all, how did she even do that? Second, why is this even a function on the computer? After attempting to use Google upside down to solve the problem, I eventually gave up and called my computer technician friend to return the screen to its upright format. Still, even after all the trouble she caused, I still love that cat. On another day, I assumed out of boredom or an attempt to seek attention, she somehow managed to change my desktop background. I was impressed with that. I was even more impressed how she one day opened up Photoshop and attempted to make me some more artwork. Somehow she managed to use my laptop's trackpad and create some random scribbles. Maybe she wanted to follow me in my new former career of art. She also tried to open up her own Facebook account and is always searching for help on the internet. Sometimes I find it unfortunate that you can't type proper English. I'm so curious as to what she would actually write. Still, no matter what she does, I love that cat. She's done many amazing things over the years, not just with the computers. She truly understands me when I talk, answering with a meow when asked, or doing what I ask her to. I told her I gave her fresh water. She gave what I think was a nod and then drank from it. You could talk to her for hours without reaction, but when you call her name, she'll instantly look up at you, silently asking what you want. She purrs almost instantly when I pick her up, showering me with little cat kisses. She knows when I'm sad or in need of a kitty squish, and will always come to my side, ready to comfort me. But you know what? In the end, it all comes down to 4 meaningful words I say every day in adoration. I love that cat. And that's it. That's my essay I wrote on Sorren, and it still holds true to this day. As a side note, after this essay was written, I taught her many other things. She now knows the command wait and give me kisses so I can get kisses on demand. Well, actually, they're kind of head boops, but it's great. If I'm feeling down, I just put my head down and be like, Sorren, give me kisses. And she's like, boop. And it's amazing. Kisses on demand. Although she doesn't like performing in front of other people. So if I had someone over and I asked for kisses, she won't necessarily do it, which kind of sucks because, like, I want to show it off. But she's not all about that. But it's still really cute. And sometimes if I ask her to come to me, she'll come, because she's a good girl. So, yeah. Sorren is a huge part of my mental health, and honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do when her unfortunate day happens, but let's not think about that, because right now she's alive, happy, and well, and would you believe it? She is 15. In September, she's going to be 16, and she still looks nice like she's 4 years old. It's amazing. I love that. Even the vet's like, wow, she's in damn good health, and I love that. So, yeah. How about you guys, my fellow humans? Do you have a lovable furball that you, truly enjoy the company of, and what is their name? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear all about your lovable pet, because pets really are a good mental health. And Sorren's a good writing buddy too. She was always with me when I was writing South. Actually, when I finished writing South the first draft, she was actually sleeping on my lap, and it was a great feeling to finish my novel with Sorren on my lap. So yeah, it's really adorable. Anywho, just as a reminder, my debut LGBT plus novel, South, came out last year. If you want to, read that action and find this hidden Sorren cameo, you can pick up a copy, paperback, ebook, hardback. The links are in the description down below. And if you do, I appreciate a review on Amazon and or Goodreads. It helps with author road. And if you like this video, be sure to boop at that subscribe button. Otherwise, I will lick you on the nose, and none of us want that. So yeah. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about South, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe and take care. Bye!